Good morning, Cavaliers. I'm Leslie Valle.
And I'm Gabrielle Solomon, and welcome to the special December edition of The Legacy.
Today's episode is all about finding comfort in chaos.
Whether it's through hobbies or in your community,
you can find support somewhere.
And if there's one thing we've learned about putting this episode together, it's that no matter the challenges someone faces, there is always a silver lining.
So let's jump right in. We have some incredible stories coming your way.
First up, we'll bring you the story of one father who took his son's legacy and built upon the experience to bring support to families like his.
Then we'll take a look at Ronald McDonald's house in Miami, where families find support and community while they navigate ongoing medical treatment.
Our entertainment segment will take us beyond campus, where our man on the street brings us honest reflections and advice from members of the community.
Finally, we'll bring you the story of Kylie Moore, who dedicated herself to her passions in the face of high school pressures.
So stay tuned. We've got all this and so much more on The Legacy. Let's dive into our first story of the episode, where we explore the story of one father who, in the face of grief, created something amazing. This story reminds us that we don't truly know what's going on in someone's life, or what hides behind a smile. Here's Sophia Stoll with our next story.
Ordinary life has a way of feeling solid, predictable, like each day will look like the one before it. That was true for Oscar Ortiz.
My life was perfect. I could ask for nothing else. I married my high school sweetheart. I live in the neighborhood I grew up in. It was perfect until it wasn't.
Everything changed in October 2015. What should have been a routine checkup for Oscar's son Sebastian became the moment his rare cancer was discovered. For 14 months, he faced surgeries and treatments with courage no teenager should ever need. On December 29, 2016, he passed away at just 16.
We've all had a moment as a parent where we lost our child, even if it's for a minute. Losing him was feeling that with permanence. So I needed to do something. I couldn't live with that. So we started with just honoring him. I got to do something.
Out of that need came the beginning of the Sebastian Strong Foundation. There was no roadmap, just a father trying to honor his son in a way that meant something.
He literally went to his contacts, which at the time were all of his finance world connections, and he asked them to join the foundation and to join it for free.
The more Oscar poured into the foundation, the more he realized there was something else forming around him, something he hadn't anticipated.
It's an amazing community. These people have become my family.
Finding that community changed Oscar in ways he never expected, something those closest to him watched unfold every step of the way.
I feel like I've gotten personal strength from seeing Oscar on his journey and what he's taken the foundation to.
Watching Oscar grow has shown those around him just how deeply this mission runs. And through it all, one question stays close to him. What would Sebastian think of the impact his life continues to make?
I would like to say he'd be very proud of what we've done, that we've honored him, and we're helping others.
And for Oscar, this chapter wasn't one he expected, but it's one he now chooses every day. For Gables Live, I'm Sophia Stoll, reporting.
Thank you, Sophia, for bringing such a heartfelt story. Our next story takes us inside a place where families find comfort from their homes during moments they never expected to face. It's a reminder that even in the hardest chapters of life, no one has to face them alone. Here's Gabrielle Solomon with our next story.
When a child is facing a major health challenge, even the simplest daily routines can become overwhelming. For one mother caring for her daughter, this was a constant challenge.
The whole process was exhausting, loneliness. But since I came here, I basically have a community. I feel like all the exhaustion just suddenly disappear.
That sense of relief comes at the Ronald McDonald House in Miami, a place built so families can stay close to the hospital, easing many of their worries.
Families who come through our doors are going through a difficult time with their child receiving treatment in the hospital. So the first thing that I want them to feel is that sense of home and that sense of hope that they are going to get through this.
Every detail is designed to give families a sense of comfort and reassurance even in difficult times.
And I really believe that home is where the heart really is, because even though we have to leave our home, being together with her, I still have that feeling of home.
Here, home means more than just a roof over your head. It's a place for families to be together.
Just being able to share this experience, and these family help to motivate me when I see them maybe get discharged from the hospital, or their child don't need to go to the hospital for a while.
Through shared spaces and support, families can find moments of joy uplifting each other.
Even my child, when they have like the arts and craft, and they can smile and laugh and run around, that's really helped me.
I really like that. I like the activities, making activities. I like them all.
Everything here is organized in a way so parents can focus on what matters most, their child's care.
We try to make sure that every single action that we do takes one less stress from the family, from the parent, from the child, and just making sure that when they're here, their main focus is the healing journey of their child.
For Felicia, Morgan's family, and many more, the Ronald McDonald House isn't just a place to stay. It's a home for when they need it most. For Gables Live, I'm Gabrielle Solomon, reporting. We love to explore the deeper aspects of our community we don't see often. More stories are just around the corner. We'll see you soon after a short break.
Shifting our focus, my next segment takes us into the community where I ask strangers one simple question. Don't be fooled though, the responses are incredibly insightful. Let's take a look. Each of us carry a past version of ourselves shaped by choices we didn't yet understand. Today we ask people to look back and answer one question. What's one thing you would tell your younger self?
Be patient, and it's okay to make mistakes.
Never give up. No matter what you face, keep going, because you're going to win in the end.
Definitely not to be scared to take risks, because they will pay off eventually. So that's something I would tell myself.
I would tell my younger self to believe that everything happens for a reason, and sometimes when you're in a situation and you're not happy, and like it always gets better, so you'll end up where you want to be and be happier than you ever could have imagined.
Go away for college. No matter what, you can always come back, but you got to try it first.
Just to look forward always and be positive that you can do whatever you want in life. If you really want it, you can get it.
Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and keep moving forward.
Ending off on a lighter note today, our next story takes us to one special Gables freshman who, in the face of high school stress, finds comfort in the water. It's a place that challenges her, builds her endurance, and reminds her who she is. Here's Natsumi Crow with your next story.
Freshman Kylie Moore is a student at Coral Gables, adapting to the changes of high school and discovering her path.
It's been very fun so far. I can get involved in a bunch of new things, and I like it a lot more than middle school. And could have been a little bit difficult because you might not know a lot of people, your old friends might not be in your classes, and you'll be meeting a bunch of new teachers that you don't know.
High school comes with stress and unfamiliar faces, but Kylie finds her rhythm where she feels most at ease, in the water.
Swimming, it helps me relax after school, after I've had a hard day of working and tests. Swimming just helps me ease my mind.
Another new addition to Gables, Coach Roy, acknowledges Kylie's dedication and love for the sport.
She's very focused and she listens and she tries to do her best. I mean, obviously she can still get a lot better. She's only 13, but but she's definitely working very hard.
Beyond coaching Kylie, Coach Roy plays another major role in her life as her father.
Wait, Mama, do you remember?
Oh, you're learning about Southeast Asian history.
He is also a new coach and I'm a new student at the school, so we're both kind of learning, making friends, meeting people. So we're both learning a lot together, but we're having a lot of fun along the way.
Not only has she found her flow in swimming, but also in her time on the water sailing.
I actually used to live in Mexico for 7 years. So then when we moved here, everyone was doing the sailing camps in the summer. And my parents were like, why don't we try it? Because everyone's doing it. During the first year of sailing, I cried every single day. I hated it so much. but now I love it.
Her dad, Kevin, has seen it from a young age. Through every challenge, Kylie's bond with the water has always been clear.
Kylie, I think, grew up really appreciating boating and the water, and she's pretty good at both of those things. So the first thing that occurs to me is it's a challenge to balance your time between lots of different commitments when you're in high school. You've got your studies, that's the most important thing. And then to play 2 sports at the same time is a real challenge in terms of time and your sort of commitment to each sport.
Whether sailing or swimming, Kylie's connection to water runs deep, just like her name.
My name, Kai, the first part, it actually means water in a few languages. So it's obviously a part of me, surrounds everything that I do, swimming, sailing, everything that I love doing. How water is, it's always moving and growing. That's kind of how I am, and especially at Gables with my swimming and sailing, I always want to move further and keep going.
She hasn't just been guided by the water. With both of her dads at her side, Kylie has stepped into a new chapter where she's found her place. For Gables Live, I'm Natsumi Crow, reporting.
Stories like these remind us that in the face of life's challenges,
We can turn to the people we love to find support.
Thank you so much for joining us for another heartfelt episode.
With so many more stories to come, we'll see you next time
On The Legacy.